How's it going, guys? I'm doing a video today on some of the must-have things if you purchase a griddle, whether it be a Blackstone griddle or a Camp Chef flat top grill. The reason I'm doing the video is because when I bought mine, I didn't really know what accessories to get or what I should buy, and I've bought a lot of stuff that I don't use or is kind of redundant that I've either given away or sold off. But the first thing obviously is a cover. You want a real good cover for your flat top or your griddle. The cover actually keeps it handy. As you can see, all this, I don't know if it shows up in the video, but all this dust and sand and stuff that flies on top, and without a cover you're gonna it's just gonna be a mess. You're always gonna have to clean your griddle. If you plan on moving your griddle quite a bit, like I do, because it's in the garage, you want a cover that can come off pretty easy. Unfortunately for the flat top grill by Camp Chef, this cover is probably not the best thing to buy, just because it's a pain in the butt to take it on and off, because I got to take it off to move it and things like that. But if it's stationary, it's actually not too bad. If you can get all the way around it. It's a really tight fit. It's a elastic here, as you can see, but it's really tight, and so it makes it kind of difficult to get off. So let me take the cover off and we'll go to the next must-have. Alright guys, these are some of the accessories and stuff that I've bought, but I'll just point out the ones that you probably should buy when starting off with griddle cooking. Is you need a good spatula. This one's a Camp Chef, and then I bought the kit when I bought my Blackstone, and these are what came with it. I actually I don't really have a preference so over one or the other, but you're gonna need a good spatula, at least one. I have multiple. The only reason I have multiple is because sometimes I get one dirty and I forget to take it in the house, and instead of cleaning it, I always have a backup. And another one is you need yourself a good scraper. This I probably bought at the restaurant supply store for $4 or $5, and you want something that's a little stiff but has some flexibility to it, and you just go ahead and just scrape it after you're done. So you want a spatula and a good scraper. I personally like to have a burger flipper. This comes with a pretty sharp edge there, so I like to make smash burgers, so it makes it easier to get right underneath and scoop it up and flip it over. This came with the kit that I bought. This is what Camp Chef considers their griddle scrape, and to me it's just a little too big, a little too long. It's not flexible. This is more similar to a putty knife. So you need a good spatula, good scraper, and I would recommend a burger flipper. After that, I would actually strongly recommend getting some canola oil. This is the Crisco's brand. This is Walmart's brand, and that's just to season your grill, or to throw oil after you're done cleaning it and putting it away so it doesn't dry up or rust. Just a quick little spray of this stuff here. I don't even wipe it off. I just keep it on. I keep it wet. Most people will spray it and then wipe it off, but to me it doesn't do any good. If you want to keep it nice and oiled, just keep it on. With this stuff here, it puts a light coating, so you're not leaving a whole bunch of oil on there. So those are the must-haves, and this other stuff is optional, but I use it quite a bit. You obviously want a little bottle here. You want to put some. This is a butter flavored oil that I cook with, and with being a squirt bottle makes it easy to squirt it and stuff instead of twisting caps on. And then I bought this Camp Chef cast iron conditioner. I tried it on the flat top, but to be honest, the canola oil works way better. Only reason I kept it is because of these cast iron logs. This is they call it a press. I'll be honest, I have yet to use this. As you can tell, it's all dirty and stuff. I bought it just in case I needed it. And another item that I use almost every time I'm out here is a burger smasher. This is a Williams Sonoma smash and sear burger smasher. I don't think they make these anymore. It's a nice cast iron and has a nice wood handle. This gets used quite a bit, but what I use the most is this, they call this a mini slider ceramic tool, and this was made by Williams-Sonoma as well, and this was like $15 and that was $20. But I find myself making sliders more than anything. I use about 3 ounces or 2.9 ounces of ground beef with the slider tool. And then when you're making cheeseburgers or something on a griddle, you want to create some steam. I bought some of these lids. I have 2 different sizes because depending on how much I'm cooking. Again, I got this at the restaurant supply store. I think this one was like $7 or $8 and this was like $4 or $5. And this will fit a couple burgers or whatever, and then this will fit multiple. It's a little bit bigger. And in reality, I think I actually need to buy a few more of these. What most people do is just go and buy this little knob hardware from your home improvement store, and then just get a stainless steel bowl from the dollar store and be done with it. But I didn't want to mess with it. It's just easier to go out and buy. Another kit that I have yet to use, actually I use these little forks here when flipping, but I bought this. It's a Camp Chef 5-piece all-purpose chef set, and I'll open it up here. And the reason I bought it is because my wife was nagging on me about taking all the knives out here and stuff like that. But what it comes with is a spatula, has a knife out here, pretty sharp, some tongs, and then a big spoon if I ever have a pot of something or anything else out here. But these are kind of some of the things that I've kept, that I've used. You know, I use some more than others, but I would strongly recommend, you know, at least starting off, like I mentioned earlier in the video, is one of these. Yeah, at least that, and maybe a burger spatula and some oil. Then the rest of this stuff you can add on. There's obviously some more stuff down here, more presses and stuff, but I don't use that. They go to my other grills, and my other grills don't have shelves, so this is kind of my store all kind of thing. But if you have any questions or concerns or anything, or want to see more of, or something in action like these burger smashers, let me know and I'll go ahead and make a video. I haven't been making videos lately because my equipment, I need to get some new equipment, but I can figure something out. But alright guys, that's all. Thanks. Alright guys, sorry, one more thing that I forgot to show you. These are actually griddle grates. They're made by the company Grill Grates. I'm pretty sure you've heard of them. But they recently came out with griddle grates for the griddle, or the flat top here. The difference between these and their normal grill grates is there's actually no holes in any of these. I've yet to use these. I need to make a video on showing them, but as you can see, I had them cut to size on this flat top. You know, you don't want these griddle grates going out too far. You have them out too far, your grease could drip over, so I had it measured and cut towards the end there. And it's not necessary to have, but it's another versatility to your griddle if you want to leave some of those nice sear marks on your food or anything. The reason I bought these is because I want to try doing hot dogs on here. When I do hot dogs on the griddle, they don't seem to cook evenly, and I have a hard time. So I figured with having some raised grates that it would make cooking hot dogs a lot easier. So I could be cooking hamburgers here and hot dogs here, and these are just modular pieces, so you can go any size, you know. This is a 3-piece that I bought, and this is their professional series. They have a home series, which is like a Teflon coated, but I don't recommend that for outdoors because of some of the equipment we use. You know, it's all steel, and the temperature is a lot less. These go up to 900 or 1,000 or something like that degrees, and the home model or the home series kind with the Teflon coating only go up to 400 or 500 degrees, and I wouldn't want to risk that Teflon melting or damaging it, and it's not worth it. And actually these are a lot cheaper to get the professional series because they are not coated. I plan on doing a video cooking with these to see how I like them. According to the directions, it tells me to heat up the griddle and then put these on, because they say it heats up faster that way, but I'm going to test that out. I'll have one of these left on, and then while the griddle's warming up, and as soon as the griddle warms up, I'll take a temperature and see how long these take to heat up. But other than that, I think these are pretty neat. I have them for my big green egg, and then I have them for my Yoder, but they're the ones with the holes on there that turn it into infrared. But these are designed for the griddle, so I thought I'd give them a shot. But I think that's it, guys. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask.